Hello, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy GZTV back with another video, and in this video we are this is one of two videos today. We have a 2K gameplay, but we are here to talk about The Walking Dead, the 13th episode of Season 10. Plot, critical reception. I released my Young Thug video. I'm happy some of you guys are kind of showing it some support, so yeah, let's go. Michonne and Virgil use a boat to travel to Bloodsworth Island, an abandoned naval base, where he claims his family and a stash of weapons can be found. So, he kind of has this promise to Michonne that he's going to get her supplies. Some pretty crazy shit happens on this island as well. Virgil soon admits his family is dead, but are still reanimated as walkers, and he asks for Michonne's help to put them down and to put them in their graves. He's already kind of dug them graves. And Michonne's sitting there what the hell? I'm not here to do this. But Michonne agrees. She helps clear the base of walkers, finds Virgil's family who had hanged themselves within a cell, and helps Virgil to put them to rest and bury them. She's like, alright, now what? I did what you wanted. Virgil promises to lead Michonne to the weapons the next day, because, it's getting late. You need to lay down and go to bed and stuff. So that night, Michonne becomes impatient and tries to locate the weapons herself, kind of roaming the island, looking around in buildings and whatnot. While investigating in one of the buildings, she enters a room and hears the door slam shut behind her, a trap set by Virgil. So he walks into the cell, and there's more people imprisoned there, so there might be a little more to know about Virgil than what's on the surface. Virgil's allies, trapped in an adjacent cell, warn Michonne that Virgil has gone insane since he inadvertently locked his family in the cell while they were scavenging, leading to their hanging. He accidentally locked them in there, didn't realize it, neglected, and left them forever, and then they just decided to kill themselves. They could have been alive, but it's his fault they're dead now. Virgil feeds Michonne some drugged food, giving her hallucinations and making sure she's too weak to kind of leave the place. In these sequences, she experiences visions of Sadiq, and then experiences hallucinations of an alternate version of her life, beginning with her deciding to ignore Andrea's cries for help, which led to her living on her own and eventually meeting Negan and joining the Saviors, becoming his right-hand man, then fighting against Rick and his allies, but eventually being killed by Daryl and Rick. So she imagines, it's kind of crazy. She imagines this whole alternate life from her original self. It's kind of a wild experience to watch this. It's what the hell is going on, And obviously, her ignoring Andrea was kind of seen in the intro of the show. We didn't really know why that was, but we found out, and we know now. So as the drugs wear off, Michonne regains her senses. Virgil offers her water, and she uses the opportunity to attack him. Stabs him with a knife. Virgil flees, leaving the door open behind him. Michonne helps the others out of their cell, and the four of them head to the docks, but discover that Virgil set Michonne's boat aflame, leaving them stranded on the island. He wasn't going to let them get out that easily. I'm turning my PlayStation on, by the way, so I can prepare for the next gameplay. One of the draft players, by the way, what was I going to say? So, Virgil's kind of weak. He's not willing to take things into his own hands at times, and so he was too weak to fight back against Michonne, pretty much. The four of them track down and capture Virgil. While his former allies want to kill him, Michonne shows mercy and is able to reason with Virgil and convince him to help. He convinces him to help. There's only so much of them on this island. They might as well band together and work together. So yeah, that's exactly what Michonne is trying to do. Let's see. Virgil shows Michonne a room full of scavenged gear, and she recognizes Rick's boots among the items. What the hell are these doing here, She sees traces of Rick there, and she's getting a little suspicious. Why the hell are these things showing up, She demands to know where Virgil found them, and he takes her to a nearby beached military boat. He found these just laying around. The two of them board the vessel, and among other equipment, Michonne finds a cell phone etched with Rick's name and a drawing of her and Judith, along with a logbook indicating Rick